The number of evacuees seeking shelter in 5 Malaysian states has decreased as flood water recedes. But parts of the country, including Pahang, are bracing for more flooding. Thousands are still homeless 2 weeks after massive mud floods hit. Many are pointing their fingers at indiscriminate land clearing by timber companies and the inaction of the Forestry Department for worsening the situation. Melissa Go with this report.
Now this is what's left of 85-year-old Liang Yuguang's house, half demolished by the mud flood, but still standing. Now picking up the pieces will take a long time.
He has lost everything, he said, save memories of his family. Their pictures were all that he could salvage. The huge column of water that gushed down from the mountains on December 18, along with giant logs and branches, will forever etch in his mind.
我整个人傻了啊！整个人傻了啊！怎么样？好像惨绝人寰啊！好像打仗逃难这样了，真的是逃难。家里东西一样都没有拿到，空空。
Thousands of homes situated along the rivers in Pahang were gutted by mud floods that demolished everything that there stood on its way.
Now, these are the logs, branches and debris that were washed down from upstream. And villagers blame massive clearing of land for logging and agricultural purposes at the hill slope behind the village for contributing to the severe flooding. It's not just the incessant rainfall for almost 2 days in December. They are blaming timber companies and the Forestry Department for creating the mess, and now they are bearing the full brunt of it.
The State Forestry Department has issued a temporary stop work order on all logging activity due to monsoon season and the recent floods. But villagers said it's too late.
森林一直火呢，大家这边没有伐木的火，它一直在火呢，一直在火呢。所有这些树木从哪里来的？都是伐木的话，这些全部从哪里来？
Their member of parliament is urging the government to speed up disbursement of funds and channel more assets to help villagers rebuild their homes.
This flood is not just an ordinary flood, it came in like a tsunami. I use my term, this is like tsunami balak, a timber tsunami.
How long
flood
do you
water
think
up
the
to the
rebuilding
ceiling.
and the recovery will take?
I think it will take not months, probably a year or two, It depends on how much assistance come in. Day 18, and people still suffering. Yeah, people still suffering, sitting in their broken house.
Environmentalists said what happened in Pahang and across 6 other states in Malaysia ravaged by floods is a wake-up call.
We need to realize that we need flora and fauna and environment than the other way. It's not our right to abuse, sorry to use the word, or use whatever resources, the log, other debris in the forest, it block the water flow for initial period. But after it's accumulated over the time, it will gush through, because you have to understand the power of water. Extremely not. We human beings, we cannot go against the water.
The river always finds the sea. Environmentalists say respecting nature is key, and those who deny it shall pay a heavy price. Melissa Go, CNA, Bentong, Pahang.